Hey, it's me. Tradition can be alive or it can be heavy. When tradition is alive, it carries a living memory of something real that once broke through into human life. People felt its beauty and rightness and tried to keep it close. To keep it alive today, we have to feel it again for ourselves. We can use a ritual if it helps us open, but a ritual on its own is only a gesture. The point is the quiet inner yes that meets the truth under it. When that is there, tradition breathes. When it's not, tradition turns into habit. Then we repeat the form and lose the meaning. What once helped people in a different time or place becomes hollow in our hands. We do it because it's what we were taught, or because others expect it, or because change feels risky. But life asks for awareness. Life asks us to look and to think. Aliveness is never blind. Our reactions to tradition shape families, groups, and whole nations. Some people cling to the past so tightly that they can't see what the past itself once asked for. Every real tradition began as change. It asked someone to step beyond fear and meet a deeper truth. If we freeze that moment, we miss the point. On the other side, some people reject everything old. They throw away living roots along with dead branches. This is not freedom, it's just another kind of fear. The wiser path is simple and honest. Take each tradition as it comes up in your life. Ask what it means to you now. Ask why you keep it or why you push it away. If it feeds your heart and clears your mind, keep it and let it grow with you. If it doesn't, set it down with respect and make room for what is real today. This is how we stand in the present. This is how we make a future that's not a copy of the past. People like to call things old or new and treat those labels as good and bad. That split hides a deeper view. On a level we rarely touch, nothing is truly old or new. What you call new is often something that has always been true, now shining through into form. Life itself moves like a breath. It expands and contracts. Forms rise and fall. Ideas do the same. What we touch here is a simple version of a larger reality. Objects, values, laws, and insights all have a kind of root in that finer field. They show up here in ways that fit our world, but they come from somewhere real. Think of growth as a spiral. You pass the same place again and again, only on a deeper turn. A truth that once felt new returns later with more light on it. The old becomes new because you have changed. This is how a path unfolds. You learn a piece, you live it, you learn more, and the first piece opens further. Real growth needs both movement and root. It needs tradition that is alive and change that is guided by truth. If either side is missing, the process stops. This kind of growth touches every level of a person. The mind, the emotions, the body, and the spirit each need care. The mind needs to loosen its grip on fixed ideas so it can test them in honest light. Some beliefs will stand and become more grounded. Others will fade away. Emotions need a clear frame so they can be felt and understood without harm. The body needs to be strong and receptive. The spirit needs prayer and quiet asking. Help comes when we invite it. None of this works well if we leave out any part. If we only think and never feel, we stall. If we only feel and never think, we get lost. If we ignore the body, we lose a base. If we cut off the spirit, we miss the current that holds it all together. Every new phase invites resistance. The familiar feels safe even when it limits us. We tell stories to defend what we know. We push back when a fresh approach asks us to see more. This has happened whenever deeper work surfaced. When people were asked to meet their hidden anger or grief, fear rose up. When responsibility for the harmful parts of the self came forward, some wanted out. When prayer and meditation were offered as real tools, some said no. When the body was included, more resistance came. Even the name of Jesus Christ can stir old reactions. For some, the name carries pain from history, power struggles, or false authority. The misuse of a truth doesn't make the truth itself false. A quiet heart can test this. If you give yourself room to consider what you once shut out, you don't lose your freedom, you gain it. If what you held is true, it will meet you again with more light. And if it's not, letting it go clears your way. The aim of this path is full development of the person to the degree each one is ready. Not only for personal happiness, though that grows as a fruit, but for service to something larger. At some point, giving yourself to that larger good no longer feels like giving something up. It feels natural. Thought, feeling, body, and prayer start to move together. There's a sense of wholeness that doesn't split one part from another. Real strength grows here. Real freedom grows here. Real surrender is not a loss. It's alignment with what is most true and most kind. This work has moved like a rhythm over time. At certain moments, the teaching leaned toward understanding the mind. At other moments, it called for meeting the heart. Then it asked to care for the body. Then it turned again toward prayer and a wider view of creation. Each phase prepared the next. Each step made room for more life. The challenge is to keep the movement going. Many good paths have stalled because people feared change or feared the pushback that comes with it. Then other groups sprang up to carry on that movement. The better way is to keep the center steady while allowing renewal. Keep what is living, release what is dead. Let the breath of life keep flowing. So the invitation is simple. Be honest with what you hold. Test each tradition you practice. Ask if it carries life for you now. Ask if it helps you love, think clearly, act with care, and open to God. If it does, let it deepen. And if it does not, lay it down. Look at what you resist and ask what you fear. Meet old names and ideas with fresh eyes. You can keep your integrity while you learn. You can stand in truth without hardening. You can be faithful and still grow. May you find the courage to welcome what is real and let the rest go. May your life show the quiet balance of roots and renewal. Like a healthy body that takes in what it needs and releases what it does not, may your soul learn to keep what feeds you and let the rest pass, so you can live in clear rhythm with the larger life that holds us all. Love you. Connect soon.